I'm saying that, for example, brother here, he has the different garments and things that he purchased from the stores, from the black-owned stores. How many people did you tell about it? How many people? Everybody here? So I'm just giving an example, like if when you go to the different black-owned stores.
I would support one of the local bigger box like businesses and things like that. She always shows up the same, right? What do you need? What, you know, giving back and paying forward. And, you know, I question sometimes why we make things sometimes a little bit more challenging for our own, within our own culture than we do, you know, with.
Even if you don't know the person, right, you kind of have some expectation, but a lot of times the experience is above and beyond. They're providing, you know, way better quality experience.
Go ahead, Sean.
Yes, and when they don't give this service, everybody knows about it. We don't give ourselves the grace that we give other people, or the second chances, or the third chances, or the fourth. If you mess up once with me from a black business, I'm done with you.
What creates this issue about trust? We tend to not trust each other in most circumstances when we make a mistake. I remember when I first came into the Army, and I told my boss, I said, I want the chance to make 25 mistakes just like the white boys. You know, if you give me a chance to make 25 mistakes, I'll be a very good officer for you. But I need to be able to make mistakes.
And letting people know about the good deeds that black businesses have done. And I'm going to speak for black business owners, and that not only word of mouth, but that social media aspect, which reaches more people now. It has an even bigger effect. Those Google reviews, you know, the stars on Yelp, all those things, because everybody looks at those. And so when you start giving those ratings and higher, it helps other people know about them, and not just our community.
Mr. Goodman, not you, the other one. I feel like with black people, this just applies in life in general. We are held to the expectation that we have to be perfect in order to succeed, and it's the same thing in business. You have to show up 100%, like just like you tell your kids, you don't get the same opportunities as white kids. You can't afford to make the same, which is not a.
What do you believe systematic racism has on the black dollar, and how can we combat that? I will pop it off. Go ahead.
Could you repeat the question?
What role do you believe systematic racism has on the black dollar, and how?